Good morning. It's great to be with you again here at outside of St. Anne's Church on this beautiful October morning, one of our Indian summer days. I've been thinking a lot lately about our recently revived practices of having masses again and gathering together, and I know a lot of people are concerned about it. I get concerned about how safe is it for us to be gathering for Mass each morning and on the weekends. And just recently I came across an online app that I thought I'd just share with you during this little chat today. Some epidemiologists at Brown University have put together a downloadable free app for your smartphone. It's called My COVID Risk. That's My COVID Risk, MyCovidRisk.app. You can download it free onto your phone. And what it does is, if you are concerned about going someplace to an outdoor event or an indoor event or going to a restaurant or some other place, you can log into this thing and use it to help evaluate the riskiness of what you're about to do. If you're going to a party of friends or whatever. So just as an example, I put in here, it says know my risk, and so after doing your self-check, yes, I'm 13 years old and I have no symptoms and I understand what this is about and my activity is taking place in the US. You first put in your zip code or your address, and so I'll put in our zip code here at the church, and then based on, it'll tie into the local databases of our level of COVID activity in our area here. And then it takes you through a series of questions, very simple questions with little icons or pictures. It says, where are you going today? Indoor or outdoor? I'm going indoors. And then next, what is my activity planned? I'm going to visit to a house of worship. So I plug that in. And then, how long am I going to be there? And I'll say I'm going to be there 1 hour. And then how many people will be there? Well, at our average masses, we've got probably 60 people. So hit next. And then it asks you what percentage of the people will be wearing masks. So it's, in our case, it's 100% of the people wear masks. And then it gives me an indicator showing that there's a moderate amount of risk in going to a church like this in this particular geography with that many people, even if they're masked. So then it says, okay, what are the things that I can do to lower my risk if I do that? And then it takes you through, so it asks you, well, what kind of a mask have you got on? Is it homemade? Is it a surgical mask? Or is it N95? I happen to wear an antiviral mask when I come to Mass, so I'll plug that in. And then it says, and how far away am I from people? Am I 3 feet, 6 feet, or 9 feet? So I'll say I generally stay at least 9 feet away from people when I'm there, except for dispensing communion. Am I able to change the amount of time that I'm there? No, that stays the same. And then, am I washing my hands frequently during that activity? And the answer is yes. I use the disinfectant several times during Mass. So put that in. And am I wearing eye protection? No, I'm not. I just have a mask on. And then how is the ventilation? Generally it's very good, but we're coming into the fall season, so the doors aren't open, the windows are closed, although we have the HEPA filters, so I'm going to play it conservative and say it's closed. And you can see there, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it actually reduces those mitigations on my part will reduce the risk down to the green level. So a significant reduction in the risk by the way we manage our own interactions with people. So it's just a simple little app that I came across that's helpful to me as I'm thinking about living my life. We're slowly ticking back up. We've made great progress in New York State here and in our community with compared to the rest of the nation, a relatively low level of infection. but things are starting to tick up again, and it's going to be hard to maintain that safety over the next few months. So we need little tools like this. And at the end of the day, it's really all about keeping ourselves safe and being respectful of other people and ourselves in the process. So just something to share with you today. I hope that's helpful, and I hope we all keep safe in these coming days. Thanks very much, and God bless.